Dragon stew there. Okay, tape is rolling. Getting ready to go live on the radio, boys and girls. Welcome to Monday. Quiet on the set. No music, please. Thank you.
You're killing me, Smalls.
$5.
Welcome to lunch, Chuck and Laz.
For your viewing and listening pleasure.
They can't read at all.
I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Welcome to lunch, Chuck and Laz.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
Where nobody knows what the hell is going on.
The time sink is real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm doing nothing but standing on the line. You know, I should be doing something.
I stand around for hours at a
Oh
time.
God, I can't tell you how many hours a day I'm just standing on the line. I'm doing nothing but standing on the line.
Yeah.
You're all using some kind of jargon that me no understand. Blow a ball into.
Into a warm, fuzzy hole.
That's right.
Yeah.
Welcome to lunch, Chuck and Laz.
For your viewing and listening pleasure.
They can't read at all.
I don't know how easy it is to discern between that.
Welcome to lunch, Chuck and Laz.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
Where nobody knows what the hell is going on.
Yeah. I blame Laz.
It's all Laz's fault.
That's right. It's all Laz's fault. Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news right here inside Shroud Avatar 5 days a week for your viewing and listening pleasure. Although those of you listening on the in-game radio are not listening on the in-game radio because we, of course, have Monday. And I'm working on fixing that right now.
You are becoming Laz technical difficulties long again.
Don't know. It's right in the middle of a regular scheduled program, and as the commercials came in, they just stopped right in the top of the hour, which is very unusual. And and then everything went dead, so I'm reloading now for those radio people.
I think I have something for you.
The BBC would like to apologise for the following announcement.
That's right.
Yeah.
We apologize. And of course,
I had a fun weekend. How about you?
I can't complain. No hurricanes yet this week. Of course, there's a couple more headed this
Next
way.
next week is another hurricane for you.
Yeah, it is hurricane season, but yeah, we'll get by. We'll manage to get through. These don't look like they're going to be quite as bad as the last one that came through,
Yeah.
or whether
I
they're actually even going to get to us. So
thought Jose was supposed to be like Category 2, maybe.
they've said 3 and 4, yeah, but by the time if it even makes landfall, that's going to be something else. So I'm not going to concern myself with that kind of stuff until such time as it comes close. So
Until it's right on top of the house.
that's right.
And let's just say Maria strengthened to a major hurricane.
We've got,
And-
well, Jose went, that's not even, they're talking, sitting there doing circles. But anyway, welcome to today's show, boys and girls. While I work on that, it is Monday, September 18th, I believe that says.
Yes.
It's September 18th, that's right.
The day after my niece turned 13.
The day after your niece's birthday.
And, speaking of birthdays,
I was just going to say,
Justin,
speaking of birthdays.
Justin had a birthday on Saturday.
That's right. You didn't know about that.
No, I did not know about that until after the show when she's like, oh yeah, I know it's Lady Addie's birthday because it's also my birthday. It's like, what?
Oops.
Yeah. So I have decided that we are going to do birthday butt slaps for Justin at SodaCon.
Oh, yes.
And this is going to be multiple people are going to have to give her the butt slaps because she tried to hide her birthday from everybody else.
Well, I wouldn't know anybody who would do that now, do I?
What, butt slaps?
No, hide their birthday from the world.
I don't know, but Justin was attempting to. So,
I don't know. A guy who hid all weekend during his birthday.
Hey! I celebrated my birthday in style.
Now, speaking of birthdays, of course, we got some news today that somebody else has got an upcoming birthday, and of course, she's making a competition out of it.
And imagine that Kat just showed up.
Yeah, of course, Kat's got to make her entrance. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like diva time.
I know.
But, our own Spec BRC. The 2600 girl is having a birthday competition with Halt, is it? Is that the name?
I thought it was Halt.
Halte.
Yes.
Yes. And, of course, now it's who gets the most gifts competition that she's working on. So she asked for a little bit of head start, maybe, or a little bit of friendly help.
She wants the assistance that we can only provide her, and I know exactly what I'm going to give her.
What is that?
I'm going to give her the wood.
Going to give her the wood. Mm-hmm.
That's right. I'm going to give.
Hey.
Well, it is Joe's job, but sometimes he needs a little help. So, yes. So, and she's lying about her birthday, how old she is. Wait, yeah.
Woman never tells her proper age.
So, Halt is going to be turning 50 years old. Spec is going to be turning 39. And they have gift boxes outside of their houses to collect gifts.
Very cool.
I don't know where their house is at, though. His birthday is September 25th.
I know she's sitting in here.
Well, she had to go feed a baby. She had to go feed a baby. So she had baby Felix. That was her Dragon Con gift.
Indeed.
From her wedding. So they celebrated in style after they got married. And they got married by Lord British. What else are you going to do? You're
Absolutely.
Go celebrate in style, right?
Dragon Con. I mean, how do you beat that one?
I know. It's like, so she came home from Dragon Con with a little gift.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yes, it is. So you do need to find Spec's Awesomeness vendor, which I have no idea where it's at, but it is a row house. I know that much. So.
All right. Looks like we've been the victim of a Windows update. That seems to be the culprit right now. I don't know why, Windows. I don't know why. Right in the middle, you fucking guys. You got to put these updates out that just screw people's work. Yeah.
Wait. Look what Spec's doing.
What's Spec doing?
She's sitting on my face.
Ooh.
See, she heard me singing the song "Sit on My Face" and tell me that you love me. Yeah.
Hey, my
And
father
her house-
actually
her-
wrote a song called "Sit on My Face." I should play it for y'all sometime on the radio.
Don't forget, she actually did say that her house is out in Ordinis Mortis, so you do need to go out there, say hi, and find her lot. Don't forget, you can always do that by talking with the town crier, and the town crier will give you a list of available houses, and you can also use that to select a destination, and it will give you a little green arrow on your map, or on the compass at the top, and then from there you can just follow that to Spec's house and then drop off gifts. And she's telling me that she really wants the wood.
Absolutely. Who wouldn't
I
want
don't
the
know.
wood in this game?
Yeah, she wants all the
She
wood
wants the wood. There you go, right there. And bananas.
and bananas. Yeah, just stay away from the corn. Yeah, stay away from the corn.
Yeah, you know, the corn cob's a little rough. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the way Led Zepp likes it. What can I say?
Yeah, I miss
meanwhile-
Led Zepp. Where's he at?
Yeah, he's probably off playing Minecraft with his grandkids. You know how it is.
Yeah, he loves Minecraft. Okay, so we do have the weekend update, or the Avatars update number 245.
Weekend update. Avatar update. No longer update of the Avatar, because
Avatar,
of
because-
the was just too long. And I still
Way
don't get
way
that.
too many characters, man.
Way too much to put in there. Of the, yeah, guys,
Of the-
really?
of the.
I just don't get it. Yeah.
Hey, man.
No,
Okay, so-
I do dig it. You know, I deal with all that kind of stuff every day, which reminds me.
Yeah.
Which reminds me.
And Headblade said, "Why no image? Were you not streaming for a bit?"
What do you mean?
I don't know. It was in Twitch chat for your channel. It said, "Why no image?"
I don't know. Maybe I'm having all sorts of
Technical
internet
difficulties?
Technical difficulties.
Laz's,
yeah.
you have to remember, Laz's name is Lazarus Technical Difficulties Long, and he does occasionally have some technical difficulties.
Just
and-
once in a while.
yeah.
Yeah.
Headblade did reboot, and it's working just fine. So, are you ready for update of the Avatar number 245?
245 up on screen for everybody.
And that is where so this came out on Friday. Don't forget, this is the devs weekly update. And so they are making the Northwest Blackblade Mountains and giving us a sneak peek that's coming in release 46. They're reworking Blackblade Pass to establish a path through the mountains and underneath the lava that is Tier 2, which will actually be beneficial to make it a lot easier for everybody to get around. Because spoiler alert, if you read the books, it's the pass that Aaron Bennis used to get through things.
Any relation to Elaine?
No, Aaron Bennis is the protagonist in the novel. Nope, but
Although
Cat is...
there
Cat-
has been a cry for the Elaine Bennis dance, so.
Okay, so so there are some teaser shots and teasers with two dragons. Two dragons.
Dragons. Not one.
Yeah, and
Two dragons.
Two.
That's right.
two dragons. Then after that, you do have some other pretty pictures, including lots of lava. And that's going to be reworked by none other than the Energy Vortex List Rostov. Then there is a bunch of Seed Invest perk rewards. The first set coming in with, and remember, these are only available to the people that contributed to the Seed Invest campaign, which Portalarium is going to be using for marketing, which includes the Golden Sword, the Golden Cloak, Golden Clockwork Armor, the Golden Lord British
Hey, it's
Shield.
3PO.
Where?
The Golden Clockwork Armor. Looks like
Golden
C3PO.
Clockwork
Come
Raven.
on.
Oh, yeah. Well, when
All
you
right, come
see
on.
it, They really should have gone with the owl from Clash of the Titans for the golden clockwork raven instead. The golden clockwork dragon, as well as the golden row house. That row house actually looks really cool.
It does.
Yeah.
I just love how that looks. I mean, just it stands out.
Yeah, the golden airship, on the other hand, it's got nothing on the airship that I have.
You know, that looks like something out of, maybe Blade Runner or Willy Wonka. I don't know why I get that for this, but...
Not dingy enough for Blade Runner, but Willy Wonka I can believe.
You know what I'm saying? Just a little something floating around there.
Yeah. And then the Great Hall also looks pretty cool. I like the accents on the Cobalt architecture. It actually makes it look a lot better.
It does. That's a huge home for those of you who have not seen one.
And it requires a city-sized lot. So, but if you contributed way too much gold or way too much cash to the Seed Invest campaign, yeah, you deserve that. Oh shit! Come on.
Good job, kitty.
Yeah, I got my thumb with the claw. Thankfully, it's not bleeding yet.
Not yet.
No, but she got her claws in there, and then it's like getting it out
from Justin. Going, what? No show. Yeah, fucking Windows. That's right, Justin. Fucking Windows. You already said that. So when you catch this in replay, you already know that.
Last technical difficulties.
Hey, not my fault, man. Not my fault. You know, when Windows puts out an operating system, it shuts down office buildings, shuts down supermarkets, shuts down people's business because it decides to reboot in the middle of transactions or actual, real life. It really sucks. Windows, yes.
I thought you did that registry edit to stop the updates.
But I did it on my main machine, on the radio machine. Yeah.
Not on the other ones.
Yeah.
But moving right along from there, we do have the Summer Telethon rewards, including the Flame Armor, which we saw last week. That looks really, really damn. It's sizzling.
It's sizzling.
Looks like bacon. I'm hungry now. Then the Lord British helmet is also in game and has
thanks, Star.
The nice
you know what I'm talking about.
Nose guard. Yes, I do.
No, I'm talking about Star feet.
Yeah. So Laz got moderated into oblivion last week. If you don't know.
Hey, not my fault. He doesn't know what's been released. I mean, I know they're working hard, and I was just poking a little fun at him, and he knows that, I'm sure. But you didn't have to moderate it like that, man. Come on, give Laz a little credo. You could have just said, "Oops, okay," and taking it within stride. But
we're just gonna delete Laz's post.
Yeah, nah. Irrelevant.
Yeah, Laz is useless.
Watch out, Laz. Another town might disappear.
I know. Okay, so the Broom, don't forget, is coming in as the pet Broom, which get back. The cord for the headphones. I know. It's like I'm going to get attention one way or another, and you
will pay attention to me.
Yes, or I'm going to jerk your headphones right off your head. So the pet Broom, we have the animation for the walk. So it will be sashaying its way around. We also have the idol with the broom just hanging around. We don't have the broom. Oh yeah, we don't have the animation for the playing dead posted here, but that is available on the Portalarium Sketchfab page. Then some of the Release 44 post-mortem rewards, which include the Oracle Cable Wings. Don't forget those go in place of the cloak slot on your armor. So you can wear some Oracle wings and wear those around. The Oracle Eye Throne looks kind of cool. The Eye of Sauron included.
Yeah,
the Oracle
wings,
Eye Mirror.
I'm looking at the sketch fab here, and it's pretty interesting.
Well,
The
I
eye,
love how it's got the matrix ports straight into your back to attach to you.
Just, boom. But looking pretty cool. Reminds me sort of almost like a Doc Ock type connector, you know?
Yeah. The Oracle Eye Throne looks kind of cool. The Oracle Eye Mirror, I wonder if it's going to allow you to talk to the Oracle.
I don't know. It's a good question. That's a good question.
Yeah, the cat's probably going to be jumping up on my green screen in a couple of minutes. Then we also have some of the Halloween 2017 items that are going to be coming in probably at the end of the month, which include the Prison Row Home. Who else? Who doesn't want to live in a prison?
You know,
I think
I
think
we can have some fun, and I know that
I think this is the next Laz's rental business.
Yeah,
You can rent
I'm
a prison
thinking
cell.
We're going to be taking Adultima to the next level. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, absolutely. I mean, you can each have your own little room.
Have
The ornate.
specialized rooms.
Don't know what you're talking about. Then the ornate scythe coming in for Halloween.
Sky?
Because scythe? Who doesn't want to be the Reaper? Don't forget, Grim Reaper Hood shall be appearing on Shroud Marketplace soon. The original and the updated.
Yeah, I like the
What
letters.
class of weapon is the scythe?
Oh yeah,
I'm hoping they have a nice eerie glow when it's dark outside, you know, so that when you're hanging out, those letters shine in darkness.
oh yeah. Let's see, death, something, 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 and I think it's.
What's
No.
that?
Oh, I was reading it.
I'm sorry. What class of weapon is the scythe?
It is a polearm.
Polearm.
Yes, because scythes are polearms. Then after that, release 45 missed questions, free trial still continuing, and then some interviews with Operation Rainfall that Richard did during Dragon Con. That was an interview with Kirsten Avery, and then also Richard and Starr were telling some war stories.
Absolutely. Good stuff.
Yes, and then Barrick is going to be doing a panel at Austin Game Conference on September 21st.
Yeah, I saw that. That should be interesting.
And this week is the UO 20th anniversary, and you know who's going to show up?
These guys?
No, not those guys. Winfield's going to be there, so you need to go to the
I
UO
was talking
20th
about
anniversary.
those
And
guys on screen.
yeah, they're those minor guys are going to be there as well.
Yeah.
But you really need to go there to visit Winfield, so that
And
way you can learn all
hear
about
the
fish.
fish story.
Oh, absolutely.
Because you have to hear the fish story.
Yeah, so Lord British and Blackthorn will be there at the UO 20th anniversary.
20th
And-
anniversary. 20 years of Ultima Online, people. Who could have imagined?
And then Port Alarm is still trying to hire their web dev,
Indeed.
and then they had a bunch of stuff on. And that's about all the important stuff from
No,
the
there's plenty
weekend
more
update.
important stuff below that, so keep going. Because that's our segue.
What the Make a Difference store with supporting the Da Vinci.
Helen Garriott, that's one.
Yes, or Leonardo's Children's Museum. that Richard's mom started off, and Richard actually took a bunch of the original EA employees to go help build it a long time ago. And the fact that Origin's first art director was Helen Garriott. Yay!
Keep going.
What do you want to go to? You're trying to like say go somewhere.
Yeah, if you keep going, you should see it. You know, you're involved with it. You're on the board of directors. But that's not important, huh?
The Airy Fund? We're going to be talking about that a lot.
Well, I know we're talking about that a lot, and of course it's in the news.
We are going to talk about it.
I know that,
all
but
the time.
if you segue, man, segue. Yeah, jeez,
okay.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Okay, so
Killing.
Airy Fund, don't forget, it runs two different types of campaigns, one for individuals and one for community causes. We are doing a community cause in October for Think Pink, which is going to be benefiting the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. If you want to get your cloaks, you need to go to airyfund.org and contribute to the Think Pink campaign. And
that's right, which is coming up in October, but just already started.
You know what? You need to go to the Airy Fund website.
Well, that's what I was going to say, because Airy Fund has actually got 3 active campaigns out there at this time for you. Of course, one of those campaigns is an avatar in need, and without your help from all the avatars out there, the Airy Fund would not have been able to do what it's doing. The Airy Fund is directly donated over $1,000 to the Relief Fund for one of our own avatars here in game, and the avatar's name is Sessa Lightbringer. Is it?
No.
What is the actual avatar name? I know it's on here.
It is. I forgot.
Yeah.
I know it's not Lightbringer.
I know it's Sessa, but for those of you who know Sessa, this is a direct
Sansa Spirituality.
Yeah.
Which is also if you know Brazen Spirituality from Avatar's Radio, from Brazen's radio show, she's the one that actually brought us her friend who is currently living at her house. So Brazen is taking care of her. She did have her trailer pretty much thrashed by the hurricane, and they are looking for a replacement. Although there has been an update there on that campaign.
Several updates.
She is going to be using the money to repair a trailer that's going to be given to her. So she's going to be having a new to her trailer, and so she's going to be doing some repairs, and she's looking for a vehicle to tow that around right now.
Of course, this is a direct donate. We're just helping spread the word, and the Airy Fund, again, with your help out there, was able to donate $1,000 directly to the Relief Fund. But coming up, of course, like we said, we have Think Pink coming up in October, which has already raised $632.66. Even though we're not really actively in October as of yet. And
you know what? But we're actively promoting it.
That's
so
right.
Please make sure make a donation.
To get in on the sign-up list. How you can support Think Pink. The website's gotten a makeover, by the way. Thanks to several suggestions by community members, we've made it easier to find those donate buttons so that they're not buried in the campaigns tab. So when we have active campaigns, you'll see them over here on the right-hand side. So you can pick a cause that's near and dear to your heart. And then, of course, coming up in November, we have the Extra Life Virtue versus Chaos charity stream event, where you can get on a stream team and help raise money for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals by
And
playing your favorite game.
Right now, the avatars of chaos are dominating that. And if you do sign up for, there is a couple of spreadsheets in this post. If you go to airyfund.org, and if you are interested in streaming during this event, there are two different opportunities. One, if you're playing Shroud of the Avatar, there is you're eligible for a 1 hour block to stream on the Shroud of the Avatar channel. Then after that, you also have your general streaming. Don't forget all of this
24
benefits,
hours worth. That's right.
24 hours worth on November 4th benefits the Children's Miracle Network of hospitals. And so you can register for an account, join either the Avatars of Virtue or the Avatars of Chaos. Don't forget to come to the Airy Fund website, sign up on the sign up sheets, which you'll check out this form, and you are actually eligible for an Extra Life cloak, which is only available to streamers that participate. Yay.
Yes. So anybody signing up to stream during Extra Life will receive one of these pretty fancy, and this one really looks nice. And again, beautiful, beautiful looking cloak. Is the pulsating blue dye with the pure white trim, and that looks really hot. Now, of course, Jack was wearing one of the custom cloaks, but I don't see you wearing that any longer now.
Well, yeah, I am.
I just don't see it on your from where I'm my perspective right now. That's all I'm saying.
So bring up my character sheet, and then you can see that I am actually wearing the Moongate Travelers Gathering 2017, which they did have a gathering in Austin where they received a tour of the Portalarium Studios and then had a nice long lunch at the county line in Austin. And I hung out with those guys there. That's where I actually met a few people, including Audacity. And you know what? List is also wearing the exact same cloak right now.
Right in front of us there. That's right. Showing it off. That's the MGT cloak.
So, yes. Don't forget, if you have a player event, it doesn't matter where, and you can always message Barrick, and as long as it's available to other people, you qualify for, or it's open to the public, you qualify for your very own
gathering
community cloak.
You want to promote it with a community cloak? Get in touch with the folks down at the offices, and you too can get a community cloak for your gathering.
Yes.
I got to do something about that cloak, though. It's just wavering in and out. It's better than the apron, though. That's for sure.
It's all good. All good.
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 Good. And then moving right along.
Moving right along, we do have other things.
Got nothing. No.
Got nothing. Nothing else.
We brought up a topic last week before we headed out. I think it was Thursday. There was a little blurb up there on the website that was something of a little slip up, and I actually still have that page. I never offloaded that.
You never hit refresh on
no, I saved that because apparently somebody got wind of it, and or somebody, I don't know, there was a topic started in the forums, and it wasn't due to the fact that we talked about it apparently.
Well, they also saw it, and but they waited a day and a half to post anything on the forums.
So, the conversation got started as, what would you like to see in a subscription? And the debate is already ongoing, and I had to remind everybody that, of course, something you all better start thinking and talking about, because we know that the boys and girls down at the offices are thinking and talking about it. So If you're looking for something that may be...
we know that they're preparing for it so hard that they started the official post on the first page, but they put work in progress.
Yeah.
So subscriptions will be coming for Shroud of the Avatar. They are going to be completely optional. And it's just another means of supporting Portalarium. And then from there, there's all kinds of discussions of what would come in some sort of package. And I think what they're going to do is they're going to end up putting a bunch of Kodos in some of those. And I don't know if they're going to do a lot of like unique items or not. Or I shouldn't say unique. They might.
You know, now there's an interesting thing there, Fruckface. Is he says, give me a rent-free deed for a sub. Now, I'm thinking, wonder if you could give, like, longevity awards. Like, if you sub for a year, you know, at so-and-so, you would get, you know, a row house. A
tax-free deed.
Now, if you sub, you know, $1 a month, a year, I mean, I know I'm just getting crazy with that, but I know. Well, housing is, and then also housing is the big turnoff for a lot of people. Because one of the things I've seen, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, the availability of housing for people that have not pledged or purchased a bundle is kind of a royal pain in the ass.
Well, not just that, but I can't tell you how many times that I've seen some guy come into the game or gal, and they come in the Sultan or one of the cities, and they see everybody's nice, pretty decorated places, and they see houses for sale, and they go out and they spend all their time getting all the gold to buy that 50,000 gold house, and they go, I can't place my house, because they don't realize that they need to physically buy and have a deed to the land first. You know, people just think they can buy a house, find the land, place the house in the land, it's theirs. And that is not the case either, which
you need a deed.
Think confuses a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the lack of availability in-game of lot deeds is very, very frustrating. But I've got one up for sale on Shroud Marketplace.
That's right. Reduced price, right? Tax-free, place anywhere.
Tax-free, place anywhere. It is not a founder deed, but it is. So it's not placeable on a water lot, but you can place it in a POT, a PRT, or in NPC town. So, yay. As long as you have a village lot or a row lot that you want to place it on.
Absolutely. Hey, look, this instance is closing in 60 minutes. And I guess we're going to hit no.
That's a big negatory Ghost Rider for the next.
That's right.
For the next 30
We're
minutes.
Gonna continue rolling down the highway.
The highway.
Yeah, that's a server side patch of something. That's for sure.
Do we need to be playing Highway Star right now?
Highway Star? What's that?
You don't know the song Highway Star?
Can't say I'm familiar with it off the top.
Sad, man.
Hey, you know,
we're gonna have to go YouTube it for you.
I've got so much knowledge in music, you know, I can't know everything. That's my father's job. Come on. Now, ask my father that question, and he'll tell you who wrote it, who produced it, and what year it came out, okay? But I can't do that.
Yeah.
Might even tell you who some of the studio musicians were as well.
I hit pause. Why is it playing still?
Hit pause.
Okay. I hit pause on YouTube.
Oh.
For Deep Purple's Highway Star, and it still kept on playing. It's like, what the hell? But yes.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, see, Highway Star. You made it sound like a band. I'm like, I don't know no band named Highway Star. What the hell's he talking about? That makes a little bit more sense. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
I said play a little Highway Star. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like play a little Jethro Tull, play a little Led Zepp. Yeah. Hello.
Hey, man.
Hey,
You,
now.
you need to play a little rock and roll.
I need to play it with myself. Forget about playing anything else. That's beside the point.
Well, dude, you'll be doing a little bit more than that.
That's right. Then play a little pew pew.
So what is Golden Earring's best song?
Golden Earring is oh geez,
Radar Love.
Radar Love. Yeah, I was just gonna say I can visualize it. I can hear it. Got to sing it till you get to that hook, and then it's like, oh, there it is. Yeah.
Nothing like a little Radar Love. So we still have Release 45 missed questions that we can do a couple of them before we need to do our normal thing.
Well, actually, instead of missed questions, I think questions are a little last week. I want to move on to the top 10 list. Do you have the top 10 list by any chance handy?
No.
No? Do you know about the top 10 list? No.
Which top 10 list are you talking about today?
The top 10 list that was posted, Winfield started the conversation the other day. This comes from Friday's postmortem. And in Friday's postmortem, Star and Richard actually sat down with Beric from what I was able to see there on the little blurb. And they listed what their top 10... and, of course, the conversation, let me get to it for you. I'll get you...
Yeah, give me a link.
As I had it, and then, of course, I lost it.
I got it.
There it is.
I'm waiting for the video to load.
Oh, no,
right
we don't want the video. I just want... No.
Oh, you don't actually want to listen to Star talking about it?
No. There's a top 10 list on the forums. That's what I'm looking for. Hang on a second.
Well, I mean, that is right here. The top 10 priorities.
Thank you. Yes.
And this was from the Friday community live stream. It's like, the first link is actually a link to the Twitch video, which takes you straight to Star talking about those top 10 priorities.
Yeah, but we ain't got an hour to go through top 10. We have a list here, and again. So
you do have the list summarized by Bomaris, who said number 10 is going to be launch readiness, things required to release the game, server security, network operations, and center and support. What? I shared the post, man. Just scroll down. It's like 4 friggin' posts, man.
You're killing me.
4. I even told you who to look for. Bomaris. Number 9. Localization, detecting system languages, websites that work for other areas, translations of the game. Number 8, new user experience, much clearer direction in the opening moments of the game. Revamp the entire thing. Make
new combat system.
Yeah, that user interface polish. Improve system feedback for user actions. Oops, and I just clicked on reply on accident.
Oops.
Where's Bomaris? Where's Bomaris? Then after that, enemy behaviors, improve the behaviors and weaknesses, resistance, and patterns, at least for bosses that may change over time. Ooh, changing over time?
Like
an AI that's actually AI that's actually AI? Yeah.
No,
Story
AI
polish.
that only changes when they change it, and then it's the same way until they change it again.
Until they change it again, yeah.
Yeah. Be nice to have a little AI, but yeah.
Well, that is a game mechanic that most players games can't tackle very well. Story polish, moving beyond, telling us what is going on to helping make us care more about the world with more opportunity for virtue choices. I think that also has to do with the questing and assistance and conversing with NPCs, and they also need to do clearer player direction, provide clearer information based off of immersive indicators, levels of scene difficulty, types of services, etc., etc. Improved reward cycle, more immediate gratification than the game provides now, more resources, more gear that can be salvaged for more components, rewards for quest completion. Number 2 is client performance, improving frame rate and reducing hitching. And number 1
on the top
is
10 list.
Reducing load times and aiming to get seconds for load times. And that is the top 10 priorities.
I don't know. How close do you think they're actually going to come to that?
Well, part of it is for reducing the load times. A lot of that is actually part of that is actually answered in
Chris's daily blog.
Chris's daily blog from Friday, where he said he worked on it and load times and setting up the new beefier servers, very time consuming, and testing a change right now to allow for a large chunk of Novia to always be loaded. So the memory footprint for the game is going to blow up.
Ba-boom.
And one of the issues they're running into is that loading takes time, but unloading also takes lots of time. Once a scene is loaded, a collection of unused assets starts and consumes several seconds while it checks ref counts and thrashes and compacts memory. Since Novia accounts for 50% of all loads and unloading it also adds time to the effective load time of other maps, we'll just keep the non-dynamic chunk of Novia around at all times.
Constantly loaded. Now, I'm personally thinking that that's going to shave
Increase
quite
some
a
memory.
bit of... Yeah, it's going to increase some memory, but if they can get rid of the memory leaks and you can just get used to having that memory already taken, that's fine. But I think that'll shave quite a bit off, as you know, you're pointing out, he pointed out, that loading and unloading both take time, which is that long pause. It's got to unload your last scene, it's got to load your new scene, and it's got to match up. By keeping some of that stuff loaded, I think you're going to be able to take quite a bit of load time off. So I'm highly optimistic, I should say.
Yeah, part of it is what I mentioned last week, where Unity doesn't prioritize the different types of things that can be loaded into memory very well. And so that's something that needs to be converted.
To do that either.
Yeah.
Is that what was one of the things you said?
Portal Area doesn't have access to the source code, so they can't see how it's actually being done to optimize that. So that is one where it's like, meh.
Now, of course, coming up, we're expecting to have an announcement sometime this week. With the opening of the QA server and some release notes, what we can expect to see in next week's release. And again, I'm expecting a lot of polish, a lot of cleanup, and not so much so a lot of anything else. I mean, they got a lot of rewards in this cycle, which is killer. And, they're looking to get that all on a Is it pattern, I'm guessing, schedule? So that when we have these telethons, that you'll be able to get your rewards either right after the telethon or pretty soon thereafter instead of waiting a month or two. So be nice for them to start getting to the point where they have the rewards pre-made before the telethon, and then after the telethon, everybody who donated gets it, and instant gratification, one of those things they're working on. So going to be interesting to see.
Laz loves instant gratification.
I love instant. Well, not
2 minutes at a time.
Yeah. 2 minutes. Got to prolong it. An extra 30 seconds now and then.
2 minutes with a minute and a half of foreplay.
There you go.
Okay, so looking at the time, it is
3.5
actually time for us to
minutes
talk
on
about
a
that
cold night.
NBNN app, which is available on the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store. Just do a search for NBNN Shroud of the Avatar or Soda, and you too can get the NBNN app, which has all the best links to everything Shroud of the Avatar related, from podcasts of Lunch with Laz and Jack to Twitch channels, YouTube channels, sodahelp.org, all kinds of other community items, and as well as the community calendar, which is available on nbnn.info.
Now, of course, just while we're here, I want to point you to the green room in the Discord right below the NBNN app there. If you want to come join us, you can see all the folks hanging out with us here in the studio, and you're welcome to come join in, ask questions, and hang out with us. But
Yay!
yes, the
As I bring up
NBNN
the Discord
app,
channel.
yes.
All these quiet people today.
Yeah, well, we haven't had any nerves. And, of course, Specs got the baby being demanding over there, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's got to feed the baby, and then she's got to feed Joe.
Then she's got to feed Joe, that's right.
Yeah.
That was
So,
an interesting conversation before the show.
I don't know what you're talking about. So we do end up with the community calendar, which is an aggregate of all of the available calendars that Laz knows about related to Shroud of the Avatar. And if you have a community calendar related to Shroud of the Avatar, or you want to start adding your events to the community calendar, you need to email news@nbnn.info, and that guy over there will eventually do something weird that may or may not help you out.
That's right. If you have a community calendar you want listed, let me know. If you don't want to have the hassle of having your own community calendar, but you do have a Gmail account, you can let me know, and I'll let you be able to post to the community calendar itself. But all you have to do is have a Gmail address that I can add to that calendar. So
Yes. All times on the community calendar, Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia time.
Britannia time.
Don't forget, 12s and 6s around the clock. You need to tune in your ether amplifiers to Radio Free Britannia.
WRFB. .box.
That way you too can listen to two idiots interpreting the news so you don't have to on a little show called Lunch with us. At 2 p.m. on Avatar's Radio, Grumpy Old Gamer is going to be taking the alternative route.
GLG.
Today I actually noticed it was there. At 6 p.m. or at 7 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia.
WRFB.
Arius is doing the GMC Top 20 Countdown and streaming on Twitch. So you need to check out Arius's show at 8 p.m. on Avatar's Radio. It's Monday nights with DJ Killy.
Get it.
At 9 p.m., you need to go to the Pub of Extraordinary Thought out in the town of Verit Chaos for a weekly role-playing event with Andertiana Zezaris. Don't forget, all great adventures start in a pub. If you've never played D&D, you don't know what I'm talking about, but all great adventures begin in a pub somewhere. So go hang out with that weekly role-playing event out in Verit Chaos. At 9 p.m., the Order of Vengeance is having their guild meeting, and the final event of the evening at 10 p.m. is on Avatar's Radio Free Britannia. I messed that up.
Yeah, well.
Well, for some reason I got like some weird...
RFB with the record room. That's right.
With the record room.
A little rock and roll history lesson 5 nights a week.
I got a big old Google Calendar link that was screwing up what I was reading. And then I mind farted.
Brain fart.
Then, brain fart. That is our community calendar for this Monday, September 18th in Shroud of the Avatar.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. Of course, if you got an event going on, you want us to shout it out, let us know while we do try and keep up on the latest current events. We cannot get to everything every day. And, of course, if you let us know, that's the best way for us to be able to get it out there into everybody's hands. We're here to help you get your stuff out there. So if you've got a shop, you've got a guild, you've got a town, something you want to promote, or you got events going on, you got fundraisers, come talk to us. We can put you in touch and get you on to, hook you up with the Airy Fund. We can get you on radio. We can get you on video, of course, and we can spread the word for you throughout the Shrouded Avatar world. Getting your stuff in people's ear holes, as we put it around here.
That's right. And don't forget, on Radio Free Britannia, those ear holes will get massaged and probed by none other than our own doctor and nurse.
That's right, the Deco Divas. Of course, want to remind you that we are the only show on the air 5 days a week that invites you to come join us right here in-game, in chat, and talk about what's going on in the world of Shrouded Avatar. Of course, don't forget, we told you about the Airy Fund. Airy Fund, one of our big sponsors. Gamers Taken to Fight the Breast Cancer is our big one we're pushing. It's coming up in October, but don't forget, we do have a fellow Avatar in need, and you can go out to airyfund.org, check out all the events and fundraisers that are going on out there to help make the world a better place by gaming. Coil more wands, putting the magic in your hands. Not putting the wood in Spec's hands, but close.
We're going to give her the wood.
Scrota's music. That's where Scrota follows you around playing music. We'll tell you more in just a minute. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to come on down and check out all the vendors on Market Road down in Black Rock Cove, conveniently located in the Quell region, right next to the Exeter Mines and a boat ride away from the Elysium Mines for your mining convenience as well. Check them out. RelicsByRill.com for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag. If you're in need of some t-shirts, you want some hats, you want some patches, or you just got to get your hands on a lovely NBNN I Love This Shit bumper sticker, or any other kind of stickers, glassware, coffee mugs, hoodies, you name it, coinage, Relics by Rill's got your Shrouded Avatar swag. And if you want to save a little money when you check out at relicsbyrill.com, use the promo code NBNN when you check out. You'll save 10% on your purchase. Your cat's killing you over there.
Don't know what you're talking about. She's laying on the green screen.
On the green screen, I know.
And now she's actually...
RFB, Radio Free Britannia, bringing you all sorts of great programming throughout the week, including us 5 days a week when we don't have the technical difficulties on Monday. Arius on Mondays, the Deco Divas every Wednesday and Thursday. Sarah and Andar late night Wednesday, early Thursday mornings. House of Omen, Wake Up New Britannia, much, much more on WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And of course, last but not least, ShroudMarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable needs here in Shrouded Avatar. And Jack's going to tell you all about the marketplace. Any new vendors out there over the weekend? You know what?
2 new vendors. We're actually at 68 vendors on ShroudMarketplace.com.
Somebody better get off their butts and open a store.
Someone wanted to be vendor number 69, and I don't know if she's going to make it in time, but 68 different vendors currently registered on Shroud Marketplace. Don't forget, every single vendor is responsible for setting their own prices and listing their own products on Shroud Marketplace. If you're looking to buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related, you can find it on Shroud Marketplace. From accounts, where I've got a couple stripped accounts up for sale, or if you're looking for some housing, some lot deeds, got a tax-free village deed up for sale. Or if you're looking for game gold or Crowns of the Obsidian, you need to check out those shops. Armelian messaged me earlier today, said that he restocked all of his gold, and he's got a lot out there. If you're looking for Crowns of the Obsidian, 2 different vendors are selling 100 Crowns of the Obsidian for $65. If you go to the official add-on store, that is $80, so you're saving $15 right there, and that is the cheapest Crowns of the Obsidian that you can find. If you're looking for in-game services, you can find those as well, including Scrota's music service thing, where $5 gets you Scrota following you around and giving you...
Anything you want.
Yeah, that's right.
Including Scrota.
If you're looking for some help leveling your character, you can find that from Maliki's Power Hour or Armelian's Gold and more. They both provide those leveling services. If you're looking for some cheese sign writing, our friend over at Wolfdom Shop provides that via Jogger. If you're looking for an in-game wedding, I know the guy that can help you out.
You know, I know that guy. Oh,
I know.
hold on.
Yeah,
I am that guy. Never mind. That's right. Don't forget, if you're looking to get hitched in game or you just need a big place to throw a party because you used up all your land, or you're just looking for something a little different, come check out Weddings and More by Laz. Not just weddings, but a whole lot more. We've got everything from tuxedo and wedding dresses for you to rent for your occasion to teleports and recall scrolls, $4.99. Right here on
Shroud
Shroud
Marketplace.
That's right. ShroudMarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable needs. And, of course, it's that time where we got to say goodbye and thank, of course, the most important folks out there. And that's you guys for joining us here. We love you guys.
Thank you guys for watching out on Twitch, YouTube, or listening on Radio Free Britannia. We can't do this show without you guys, and we do it for you. Yay!
Yay! That's right.
time.
Of course, don't forget to tune in throughout the week, and we will be back with more right here on NBNN tomorrow in Shroud of the Aberdar. But till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Stay tuned for more news, sports, entertainment, crazy wild happenings, the latest hijinks and shenanigans right here inside Shrouded Avatar. Have a great day, everybody, and we will see you all tomorrow.
By Blade, by Eagle. Love you.